Grand Rising. It's been a while since I've seen you guys. I've been under the weather. I let you know last Tuesday that your girl was not feeling well, and I'm feeling a lot better, but I'm still not 100%. So, today, what I have for you are some mantra and affirmation cards. I actually just wrote these mantra and affirmation on the back of an old tarot deck. And I'm going to pull those for you today. If you have specific questions, you can apply the card and the mantra to your specific question. But if you're looking for a mini reading with regular tarot cards, then be sure to catch me live tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday. So the card that I pulled for the collective over on my Instagram, which is bohemian_healing, if you don't already follow me there. I pulled the Five of Pentacles, and the affirmation that I wrote is all about gratitude. So it's going to be really important for everybody to make sure that you're tapping into gratitude this week as you move throughout your week. Really express and give thanks for everything that you have, because that will help to keep your mind in the proper mind state to attract more abundance and more of what you're asking for to you. Okay. So we want to avoid the mindset of lack, which is what's going on here in this picture. These two individuals are outside, they're feeling left out in the cold. And they're taking for granted resources that they have. They could just go inside of this church, right? But they are not seeing what's around them. So this week, be like obsessive about your gratitude, right? Really. And I've seen too online before, it's like, what if you woke up tomorrow with only the things that you give thanks for today? What would you wake up with? Did you give thanks for your home, for your comfort, for the people in your life, or are you completely missing the mark, right? Are you forgetting to express thanks, to give thanks to the universe, to God, to whatever you believe in? It's so important to express gratitude. Okay, so that is the general message for everyone this week, is to tap into gratitude. What up? What up? Good morning. I see you in the chat. How you doing, Dong Mean and Style and Coffee? It's good to see you guys. I was just reviewing what I posted over on Instagram, which is an affirmation regarding gratitude. A lot of us are asking for things in our lives without necessarily understanding the way things work, right? If we're asking for something, we also need to actively be providing service, exchanging energy, and essentially showing up for ourselves and for others in order to get what we want. Okay. I am rereading a book. It's called The Seven Spiritual Laws of Success. And the first spiritual law of success states that we are all potential. Okay. That we have the opportunity to create the reality that we would want, because everything is pure potential. We don't need to judge ourselves or our circumstances. We don't need to be in competition with other people because we are pure potential. The next law is the law I posted about today, and that's the law of giving. In order to align ourselves with abundance, in order to receive the things that we are asking for, we also have to give, right? We have to give to other people, whether we are giving them, encouragement, compliments, flowers, prayers, blessings, laughter, giving somebody a hug. What up, Heba? The point is that giving and receiving is an exchange of energy, and giving and receiving are kind of one and the same. They are just different ends of the same energy, the energy of abundance. We can give this abundance to others, we can receive this, and both of them are important. We are taught that we must give and we must receive as well. Yes, I'm glad to be live too. I was just saying how I've been sick the last week. I've just been out of it. But yeah, the seven spiritual laws of success. the law of pure potentiality, and the law of giving. So really look at your own life. I had to look at my life too, and where I was withholding my energy and where I could give more to others, give more to you guys, give more to the people in my life. Um, there was a good quote. It was saying, um, in order or the easiest way to get good morning, Samantha, is saying the easiest way to get what you want is to help other people get what they want. And that's just another way of saying, like, if you want the energy of abundance on your side, you also have to give to other people. You can't be stingy with your energy. If you're stingy with your energy, you're blocking the flow of abundance, right? So I think a lot of us, we get afraid that uh, there's not going to be enough, right? That if we give to other people, it means there's not going to be anything left for you. And really, society has done a great job of convincing us of that. And it's not true at all. There's enough abundance for everyone. And in fact, the more that you give, you receive that much more. So I am making a conscious effort to give more of myself to the people in my life, to give more prayers, more love, more energy. And yeah, just committing myself to that dynamic. And I would hope that you guys do the same thing, especially if you've been asking or praying for things that haven't yet come. It could be because, this energy of give and take. Yeah, Dongmin said, or good morning, Samantha and Miriam and Candice. Dongmin says, I don't see you live stream in 5 days. I wondered what happened. Yes, I was sick. I was not feeling well. And I'm still kind of getting over it, but I feel a lot better than I did last week. Heba says, it's crazy how you're talking about this. And a few minutes ago, I was thinking I give without receiving. Yes. Okay. So that's another aspect of it, right? The intention behind our giving has to be pure as well, right? So the intention behind our giving has to be just to create happiness. I am giving you this smile so that you're happy. I am giving you, $1 so that you can feel more of value. I'm giving you this prayer. I'm sending you this energy so that you can feel seen. So sometimes when we feel like we are not getting anything back, it's so that we can tap back into our intention. What was your intention when you were giving? Was your intention to receive something back? And if that was your intention, then it kind of blocks the energy. It blocks the flow, right? Because we're supposed to be doing it out of just, a desire to see other people happy. And I'm not saying, Heba, that you did anything wrong, but there are some things when we feel like we give and give and give and we're not getting anything back, we have to check ourselves. Yeah, it has to be out of the pureness of your heart. So, Heba, don't stop giving to people. Don't stop, because just like how they say what goes up must come down, it's the same thing. What goes out must come back to you. So if you're giving and giving your energy out to other people, it has to come back to you. Okay, it's the same thing. So don't give up hope on that, because it's still absolutely a law of the universe. And it might just mean, Heba, that you are about to receive like a big lump sum of blessings. So don't hold out, don't hold back, continue to be a giver. Okay. Dongmin says, yeah, some people don't know what is enough. They just take and they don't return anything. Absolutely. And kind of hoarding that, it blocks, it stagnates the flow of abundance. Affluence means that you're in line with the flow. Currency is an exchange of energy, right? So if you are hoarding, you're blocking your potential to receive more. Samantha says, glad you're feeling better. Hopefully you got some much needed rest. Yes, I swear all I've been doing cancer season is sleeping, man. So I'm feeling a lot better than I was. I haven't been buying iced coffee in a while because it's not that great for your digestion and all that, but I needed it today. So I got some Vietnamese iced coffee. I was sitting and reading my book and just feeling really grateful, thinking about this whole aspect of giving and receiving and wanting to make sure that you guys receive this message, because I needed that reminder, honestly. Sometimes it's really easy to be like, why am I not getting this? Why is this not coming? But then you also have to remember, okay, who have I helped? Who am I helping to get what they want? Remember, because like I was saying in the book I was reading, it's saying the easiest way to get what you want is to help someone else get what they want. So who have you been helping lately? Who are you assisting? And if you can answer that question right off the bat real quick, then you're on point. You're doing what you need to do. If you have to take a minute and be like, well, damn, who have I helped lately? Then commit yourself this week to, to giving. And again, you don't have to give money. You can just give a compliment. You can pray for someone as they pass you. You can smile at them. You can, tell a joke, make somebody laugh. Those are all, that's the same as giving, right? It's giving your energy to assist others. Who cares says, hey, hope you get well soon. Thank you, boo. Good morning, Taiwanda. Style and Coffee says, yes, I received this message. Yes. Just saying, hey, my lovely Nova, what's up, Bet on Bliss? Thank you, Taiwanda. That is the goal. Heba says, I just saw a post today about what goes up must come down. Yes, absolutely. What up, Empress Singh? This is insane. Heba says, insane how life is a series of synchronicities and you're always guided. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, we got some people ready to ask questions here. But before I do that, I just want to, re-emphasize it's so important to give and receive. Some people out there, they only like to give and they don't like to receive anything. And that blocks the flow as well. Okay. So we need both in our lives, and we can all do a better job of giving to others. Okay. Yeah. That's my word. Okay, so the deal for today, tomorrow, I'm going to be taking everybody's questions and mini readings and whatnot today. I still have tarot cards, but I've written affirmations on the back of them, affirmations that can help you throughout your week. So if you have a specific question today, you can apply the card and the affirmation to your question. And then tomorrow for Tarot Tuesday, I'll go into full-blown readings with regular cards. We won't worry about affirmations at all, okay? You can send in a donation to get regular tarot today, but if you're patient, tomorrow, I got you. Thank you, Style and Coffee. I try and show up, give y'all energy, give you guys, a little piece of optimism or hope or insight or whatever you come to this channel for. I do thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking the video, for sharing, for, just your energy. I feel super emotional, probably because it's Cancer season. And, I just feel really vulnerable during Cancer season. I don't know about you guys and how you feel, but I've been feeling so emotional, and I'm a Taurus, so normally I don't wear my emotions on my sleeve, but I'm feeling the love, I'm feeling the support. I love you guys, and let's get into these affirmations. So I'm going to scroll up and see where my first question is. Remember, you're going to apply these cards and the affirmation to your question, and then tomorrow we'll go into like regular mini readings for Tarot Tuesday, okay? So don't worry. If this isn't exactly what you were looking for today, then come back tomorrow and I got you. Also, I'll probably only be on here for 30 minutes, an hour or so, because your girl can't breathe through her nose. Okay, so Summer Cancer 69 says, oh yeah, you say you're emotional all the time being a Cancer. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know how you guys do it. My boyfriend is a Cancer. He's like a triple Cancer. And I'm like, this is how you feel all the time? No fucking wonder, man. Because Tauruses, us earth signs, we feel shit, but it's not like this deep normally. So Summer Cancer 69 says, what can I expect this week? What does Summer Cancer 69 need to know, do, or understand? What's the best mantra, affirmation, and representation for her week? Okay, so we have the death card for you. And don't worry, the death card it's not about death. Okay, it is about transformation and rebirth, though. So there are some things that are switching up in your life this week, and positioning you for some really drastic new beginnings that are all for your highest good. So I have 3 affirmation for you this week. If you can remember to use them and repeat them to you, it'll help you navigate these changes. Okay, so the first affirmation is, I release that which no longer serves me. The next one, I allow a new life to happen to me. And number 3, I transmute my pain into power. I'm going to read those one more time for you. Summer Cancer 69. I release that which no longer serves me. I allow a new life to happen to me. And I transmute my pain into power. So those are the messages that can help you this week. Embrace change, because it looks like there's a whole lot that wants to come, a whole lot of new energy that wants to come into your life. Taiwanda says, what can I expect this week? Taiwanda, what's the message for Taiwanda? Just Taiwanda needs to be aware of or remember. Okay, we have the 3 of Swords for you, Taiwanda. And this often relates to how we are thinking about our lives. It's our perspective, and needing to kind of switch our perspective about what's happening in our lives. So for you, Taiwanda, this week, your affirmation here is on the back. It says, I acknowledge all facets of my emotions. I choose to let go of expectations. I'll read that one more time. I acknowledge all facets of my emotions. I choose to let go of expectations. So let the universe surprise you. Let the people around you, Taiwanda, surprise you. Just let go of your expectations. Let go of your attachments to the outcome, and just let it be. Just let the universe show you what it wants you to see this week. And I hope that helps you. Empressing says, oh, Summer says, I like those affirmations. Thank you, beautiful. Yes, thank you for being here. If you are interested in receiving a card, just go ahead and put a question or put something in the chat, and I got you. Samantha, I love you so much. You have no idea. So Samantha says, it's always right on time. Thank you so much for what you give to us every time. Much love to you all. Have a wonderful day. You too. You too. All right. So next we have, and I'm just going to put in the chat. This is for donations. If you want me to switch to like actual readings, you can send in a donation, or you can just wait until tomorrow and I'll do it for free. So don't feel like you have to. And then Venmo at Boho Healing Co. So just like I was saying with this giving and receiving stuff, you don't have to give money all the time. Just by being here, by liking the video, by sharing, by sending positive energy, all of those are wonderful ways to give, okay? So I just want to say that. Okay, so we did Taiwanda. Okay, Empressing is next. I started my master cleanse today. How will it go? What does Empressing need to know, do, or understand at this time, this week? An affirmation to assist Empressing with the master cleanse journey. Okay. Ooh, I love this for you. Okay, this is the 3 of Wands. The 2 affirmations on the back, Empressing, are my opportunities are limitless, and I see myself accomplishing my goals. So your cleanse is going to go great, especially as you remind yourself, I see myself accomplishing my goals. Really visualize this all of the results that you're seeking, right? Visualize this new body, or visualize how it would feel just to, feel your body like energized with these great vitamins and minerals, feeling yourself released from the weight of what you no longer need. So that one is for you. I see myself accomplishing my goals. I love it. I'm sending you lots of love as you do so, okay? Thank you, Heba. Thanks for being here. Okay, style and coffee. Some affirmations. What does style and coffee need to know, do, or understand? Remember this week. It's a message for style and coffee and affirmation. Okay, so we have 2 for you, which means we have a lot for you. So the first one is the Hanged Man and then the Sun. Okay, so things that could be feeling stuck, or like they're not moving forward, or just asking you to look at your circumstances from a new perspective. And there is how you will find, that happiness, the joy that you've been seeking. Okay. So on the back is, I surrender to what is. I understand that life is only as good as my attitude. I find the silver lining in each of my experiences. I'm going to read these one more time before we go on to this. Again, this is for style and coffee. I surrender to what is. I understand that life is only as good as my attitude. And excuse me, I thought I was going to sneeze. I find the silver lining in each of my experiences. Then the affirmation for the Sun card for style and coffee is, everything always works out for me. And I love that affirmation. I think it's such a beautiful and necessary reminder. We also have, my heart is full of joy for all that is, all that was, and all that is yet to be. Again, everything always works out for me, and my heart is full of joy for all that is, all that was, and all that is yet to be. I hope that helps you. Hey, Nisha Queen. Today we are doing affirmations, so I'm still pulling tarot. If you have a specific question, you can apply the affirmation and the card to your situation. Tomorrow I'll be doing fuller mini readings. Next is for Heba. Heba gave me their astrology, so let's pull a message for Heba. What does Heba need to know, do, or understand, be aware of, or remember this week? You're welcome, Taiwanda. So Heba, this is for you. We have the Hierophant, and this is about committing yourself to something bigger than yourself. Okay, this is also about growth. It's about wealth. It's about relationships, commitments. So Nisha, affirmations, that's a great question. Affirmations are phrases that affirm your journey. So for example, on the back of this card, the Hierophant, the affirmation is, I am committed to myself and my spiritual growth, and I lead by example. So affirmation and mantra are things that we repeat to ourselves to help us reframe our minds. Mantra in Sanskrit means mind tool. So we're using these key phrases to shift our mindset. We're using these phrases anytime that we feel the opposite, so that we can choose how we want to feel. We can choose how we want to think. Okay? So affirmations are the act of choosing your mind state or your mind frame by repeating certain phrases to yourself. So Heba, yours again was a Hierophant, and it says, I am committed to myself and my spiritual growth, and I lead by example. So that is what you are being led to do this week, is to commit to yourself and your growth. Maybe there's some sort of there's something you're supposed to be doing, right? Whether that's schoolwork, classwork, something for actual work, or if it's just for yourself, right? Committing to your growth and leading by example. Okay, that was for Heba. Next, we have Candace Anthony. What up, Cheryl? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Thank you to my moderators for always showing up and showing out. What does Candace need to know, do, or understand this week? What affirmation or reminder is best for her? She moves throughout her week. Oh, Candace, we got the 10 of Cups for you. And your affirmation this week is I am in alignment with my bliss. I am in alignment with my bliss. And this is important to repeat to yourself anytime you feel like your energy is starting to dip or go down, because truly everything is working out in your favor. It's also going to be really important to express gratitude when you do see the things that are going well for you this week, so that you can maintain that frequency, you can maintain that vibration, and maintain your abundance, okay? All right, Cheryl, let's give you a card. You can apply this message to your question. How does Denver feel about me? So it looks like he's wanting some new beginnings with you. And to call that in, you can repeat the affirmation, I welcome new opportunities. I welcome in new opportunities. And that one is for Cheryl. So it looks like this person is feeling called to have like a new beginning, a beginning with you. Atrania Harris, an affirmation for love. What does Atrania need to be reminded of when it comes to love? We have two. So first we have the King of Swords. I boldly proclaim my truth. So you can receive more of the energy of love by being your true self, by expressing yourself genuinely. And we also have the Nine of Cups. And on the back of that, an affirmation for love is, I am full of gratitude for the abundance that has entered my life. I know that I will always be enough. I am full of gratitude for the abundance that has entered my life. I know that I will always be enough. So by using these two, right, by expressing your truth boldly, and not being afraid to be your genuine self, you call in this abundance, this emotional abundance, right? You call in love. I hope that helps you. Next, we have Namrata. That was for Atrania. Namrata says, hi, will my family problems be resolved soon? And the card you have for that is the Queen of Swords. And it seems like this family stuff may continue on for a while longer. So your affirmations are about boundaries. I know it's family, but our family members are typically the people that we need to set firmer boundaries with, right? So on the back, it says, I honor myself by setting firm boundaries, and I express myself and my needs with clarity. So Namrata, while your family issues are doing what they do, really set your intentions to protect yourself and your energy, okay? Candace says, thank you, I appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate you. Heba says, thanks. Nisha, you're so welcome. Glad to explain it to you. Also, mantra and affirmation are how we speak to our subconscious, and our subconscious is what runs the show. Our subconscious is the mind that runs up to like 90% of our daily activity. So we talk to our subconscious by through repetition and through theta brain state by being more relaxed. So that's the intention, is that we receive these affirmations and we repeat them so that we can speak directly, like to the main boss that's inside of us, directly to our higher selves, okay? All right, Tracy Beans, what can I expect this week? I'm going to Memphis to see my married friend. Okay, let's see. What does Tracy Beans need to know, do, or understand? What's the reminder for Tracy Beans? Oh, we have the Lovers. Okay, so the Lovers typically represents like a choice that needs to be made. It represents passion, lust, right? Sex. So there's a lot of that energy going on. On the back, we have an affirmation. It says, I choose the people, places, and opportunities that fill my life with love. Okay. I choose the people, places, and opportunities that fill my life with love. Okay. So as you go and visit your married friend, if you feel the love, great. Indulge. If you feel anything opposite, it might behoove you to make a decision to separate yourself from that person. But if you're feeling the love, hey, do you boo boo? Brenda Mercury, an affirmation about moving to another city. What does Brenda need to know, do, or understand? We have the Knight of Swords. It says, I use the power of my intellect to achieve my goals. I think through my thoughts. Okay, so this card is often about like not rushing in to get something done, not rushing to accomplish a certain goal. So that's why one of the affirmations is I use the power, or I think through my thoughts. So really ask yourself, what are your intentions about moving to this other city? What are you hoping or expecting to gain there? Really like walk yourself through these thoughts, okay? And then if you're back here tomorrow, we can pull tarot on it and see what the energy is behind all of that. Okay, Coco Janelle says, hello, beautiful. I unintentionally caught feelings for this guy. And how does he feel about me? Let's see what affirmation or card can help you. If you don't receive the clarity that you would like, you can absolutely ask this question tomorrow during our Tarot Tuesday mini readings. So let's see, what does Coco Janelle need to know, do, or understand about this guy? And they just met, an affirmation to assist Coco Janelle. Okay, so this card is very interesting in relation to love. It's about like drama and not really seeing eye to eye. Yeah, so let's look at both of these affirmation and let's see, how does he feel about me? So it seems when these cards come out normally, and we can totally check this again later or tomorrow, I mean, if you're going to be back, but when this card comes out in relation to feelings, it's like there's too many cooks in the kitchen. Like there's multiple people in the picture is what I usually get. So this person, it seems like, is kind of floating around a little bit. So let's read the affirmation. Let's see if it helps you. So the first one says, I resolve conflict with maturity and respect. I dissolve tension through effective and direct communication. So it seems like you guys are not seeing eye to eye on where to take the passion. The Emperor, or that there's just a lack of direction within the connection in general so far. And it says, I am firmly rooted in my truth. I take deliberate action to accomplish my goals, and I remain focused on that which is within my control. Okay, so we have a lot of fire, a lot of passion, but there's also a lot of different ideas on where this relationship could go. And again, if you want more information on that, we can check into it tomorrow with the mini readings. But it does seem like there's extra energy within this union, within this connection. Maybe something unresolved from the past, or maybe just a general lack of direction. I hope that helps a little bit. I know it's kind of vague. Dongmin, how long for Predict Tarot going to happen? I'm not sure what your question is, Dongmin. I can get you an affirmation for right now. And, you know, I always do the Tarot Tuesday where you guys can ask specific questions. So I'll be back tomorrow when I wake up. I don't know what time. Today I woke up and I felt like a zombie. Felt like I got hit by a truck. That's why I went out to go get coffee. I normally just make my own or what have you, but I had to leave my house today. to wake up. Dongmin, this is for you. I'm not entirely sure what your question is, but we can apply this affirmation to the question. What does Dongmin need to know, do, or understand at this time? God damn. Dongmin, we have 3 cards. All of these are about something that's become like too much work and you needing to leave something behind, you needing to move forward. So let's see. The first one is the 6 of Swords. It says, I understand that change is a rite of passage. I choose to trust this part of my journey. Then we have, I am mindful of others and I am honest in my dealings with others. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Wands, and on the back of that one, it says, I take determined action to accomplish my goals, and I balance hard work with rest and relaxation. So those are some things for you to remember, Dongmin, to make sure that you are resting and receiving, that you're being mindful and honest in your relations with others, and that and to choose to trust this part of your journey. Yes, Glitter B says, what's next in my marriage? Is my partner being faithful? Thank you, Coco Janelle. I hope that helped. So today we're doing the mantra and affirmation card. If you feel like your question was not directly addressed, because their affirmations sometimes are not going to, then you can make sure you come back through tomorrow morning around the same time for Tarot Tuesday. What up, Pinky Lee? All right, what does Glitter B need to know, do, or understand? What is the energy within their marriage? What's an affirmation to help? Okay. We got a lot going on here. And this is about, truths coming to the surface, the potential for healing within the relationship as well. So, Glitter B, here are a few mantra to focus on to help you throughout, but you guys are definitely needing to have a conversation with this moon card. There is something being hidden here. So the first, and this is about truth that needs to be spoken, a conversation that needs to be had. So Glitter B, we have Pinky Lee. I'm okay. I'm getting over this cold, getting over this illness. But I had to come back and say hey. So these are affirmations, guys. If you want a full mini reading, you can send a donation, or you can just wait till tomorrow where I'm addressing specific questions. But today I'm giving you affirmation to help you throughout your week. And I'm trying to breathe at the same time. That's why I'm talking funny. So Glitter B, I am inspired to take action. I welcome truth and clarity. The Star card says, I am full of hope and confidence, and I am optimistic about my future. Then we have the Hierophant card. It says, I am committed to myself and my spiritual growth. And we have the Moon card. I am in touch with my emotions, my intuition, and my subconscious beliefs. So again, if your intuition has been on fire about this, absolutely trust yourself, okay? Because I do have a lot of cards that that echo this idea that there are some secrets that are coming to light here very shortly, and that there's a conversation that needs to be had. Okay. Thank you, Coco Janelle. You're a blessing. Fire S. What is Fire? S need to know, do, or understand this week. What affirmation can help them this week? What's going on this week? Okay. So for you, Fire S, it's all about being committed and focused on your goals for you. So your affirmation on the back is, I work diligently toward my goals. So go ahead and refocus, recenter your energy. and dedicate yourself to whatever project you have. It will be successful, but it does require your work. Okay. You need, yes. Affirmations this week, Ari. I got you. So, what does Ari need to know, do, or understand? What affirmation can assist them at this time? Then we're going to Pinky Lee. Okay. So, we have 2 cards for you. The first one is the 3 of Wands, and then we have the 2 of Cups. So, what you need, sorry, I'm trying not to snot all over the place. What you need to remember, Ari, this week is that your opportunities are endless. So my opportunities are endless. Like, repeat this to yourself, especially when you're feeling the opposite. And then I see myself accomplishing my goals. So my opportunities are limitless. Ari says, girl, snot on. My opportunities are limitless, and I see myself accomplishing my goals. And you can actually take this as an actual like assignment where you sit with yourself, you close your eyes, and you just see yourself in that loving relationship. You feel what it would feel like to be in a relationship. You feel what it would feel like for your business to succeed or to do what you wanted to do, right? So I see myself accomplishing my goals. Literally take some time out to imagine and to feel what that would feel like to have everything that you've been asking for. And then the affirmation for the 2 of Cups, it says, I am devoted to being the best version of myself. Because when you devote yourself to being the best version of you, you receive more. You receive more love. You receive more opportunity. And it says, I honor my commitments to myself and others. Okay. So by dedicating yourself to being the best version of yourself, and by actively visualizing yourself receiving the things that you've been asking for, you can get them a lot more quickly. Okay. And we have Pinky Lee. Then I think I'm going to hop off unless someone else says something. Says they want something. I'm going to be back tomorrow for the mini readings. So we can go into more detail with your specific questions tomorrow. This one's for Pinky Lee. What does Pinky Lee need to know, do, or understand regarding the situation with LW? What does Pinky Lee need to know, do, or understand? Okay. You want a message? I got you, Lachey. Okay, so Pinky Lee, yours is the Hermit card. And on the back it says, in my solitude, I discover great wisdom. And it also says, the answers I seek are inside of me. Okay. In my solitude, I discover great wisdom, and the answers I seek are inside of me. So those are your 2 affirmations for this week. In relation to your question, but also just in general, okay? Like, there's a lot of wisdom within you. You have a really strong intuition. Yes, no problem, Lachey and Kid G. Tomorrow, I'll probably be on anywhere from like this time to like 2 hours earlier. I'm in Central Standard Time. I usually start around 8. I'm a little under the weather, so I might sleep past 8 tomorrow, but it's usually between 8 and 10 that I'm on here, Central Standard Time. If you turn on your bell notifications, it'll let you know. It'll send you a little bloop. Bohemian Healing is now live or whatever. So you can turn that on. I'm not going to put a specific time because if I'm feeling sick, I'm going to sleep a little bit more. But I will be on here tomorrow, okay? So count on that. I'll be here. I just can't tell you precisely when. Lachey, this is for Lachey. Thank you, guys. What does Lachey need to know, do, or understand? What affirmation can best assist Lachey? I want you to know, Lachey, the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Cups, so everything is happening and working out in your favor. We also have the Lovers, the King of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. I don't know if you got a lover in your life, or if you just have love energy just basking all around you, but whatever it is, it looks pretty bomb this week. Here are some affirmations to keep in mind. Lachey, it says, I choose the people, places, and opportunities that fill my life with love. I choose the people, places, and opportunities that fill my life with love. Excuse me. It says, then with the King of Cups, Cancer season is definitely a season that a lot of people fall in love and they meet, new and exciting people. They encounter new energy. So I would not be surprised if you are single and you've been wanting love and you've been working on yourself. I wouldn't be surprised if Cancer season moving into Leo season brought you some fun. Okay. So the next one is the King of Cups. It says, I am the master of my emotions. I am in control of myself, right? Meaning you can only control yourself and your emotions. You can't control other people. And then we have the Knight of Wands. It says, I am creative and inspired. My life is full of passion and pleasure. This is for Lachey. I am creative and inspired. My life is full of passion and pleasure. I am the master of my emotions. I'm in control of myself. And I choose the people, places, and opportunities that fill my life with love. This is the energy and the reminders for you this week. Repeat them to yourself often, especially when you're feeling the opposite. If you're feeling unloved or lonely or what have you, repeat these sorts of things to yourself, and it can help you get back in alignment with the energy. Okay. Lachey says that was on point, exactly what I needed. Ashe, shout out to Spirit. Okay. And Kid G wants a message. This is your time. Speak now or forever hold your peace, because I'm gonna get off here in just a second. But if you want a message, let me know. Kid G says, what message awaits me? What's going on for Kid G? What do they need to know, do, or understand? We have the Six of Pentacles, and this goes back to what I was saying at the beginning of the video. So if you weren't here in the beginning, go to the beginning and listen to the bit on aligning yourself with abundance. But the Six of I can't think. Pentacles says, I embody the spirit of generosity. So the way to get everything you've been asking for is to be more generous, to be more giving, to, give others more of a reason to be happy, joyful, and full of laughter. You can give people prayers as you pass them. You can give them compliments. You can give them money. But the idea here is to be more generous, and that opens the door to receive more. Okay. It doesn't always have to be money, too. I want to say that giving doesn't always mean money. Okay, Fire S, can I get a message? Yeah, I think I just gave you one. You said, can you ask what's coming up for me? And then I gave you a message there. So just go back a couple of minutes in the recording, because I definitely read for you. You were... there was 3 people ahead of you or after you. Okay. So go back 3 people, and that was your message. And you'll know because I said Fia Faya a couple times. I was like, I don't know how to say Fia, if it's Fia or Faya, but I did provide a message. So just go back a little bit and you will see it, or you'll hear it. All right. I think that was a good introduction back to the live. Like I mentioned, I'll be back again tomorrow. Malika, if you have if you would like an affirmation, let me know. I'm about to go, but I'll definitely, yeah. Malika, what is the message here? What do they need to know, do, or understand? Let's see, what's the affirmation this week? Okay, you got 2 of them. After this, I'm gonna pop off and I'll be back on tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss me, okay? Now, the first one is the Page of Wands. It says, I am a free spirit, and discovery, creativity, and new beginnings surround me. I am a free spirit, discovery, creativity, and new beginnings surround me. And we also have the 9 of Pentacles. And your message is, wherever I go, I prosper. Wherever I go, I prosper. Malika, it looks like some big things are happening for you this week. New opportunities are making their way. And it's important to remind yourself that wherever you go, you prosper. It resonates a lot. Great. I'm glad it does. I'm always happy to help. And I just want to encourage you guys to get in alignment, with the law of giving. Commit yourself to giving to others. Whether that's giving, positivity, giving a laugh, giving a hug, giving a flower, giving a prayer, just giving to other people. And I promise you that by flipping that switch and looking at ways that you can give to others, you will receive 10 times what you put out. Okay. So I love you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thanks for being here. And if you're here this time, I want to hear tomorrow how you gave to someone else. Okay. It's your homework assignment. What'd you give? Some laughter, a smile, a listening ear? I'm going to ask you tomorrow. All right, guys. I will talk to you then. Have a good one.